What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Remember the Game Retro Let's Plays. My name is Adam Blank. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the first couple episodes of the show, thank you very much. If you didn't, I don't know why you're watching this one, but I appreciate it. We're playing Super Mario World. It's my favorite video game ever, and I'm trying to do a clean sweep, 96 levels. I haven't done one in a while. I'm always very paranoid about missing something, so as you can see, I'm very meticulous. I like to just slowly work my way through the land, catch all the exits at once, with the exception of Old Star Road that I skip and just take care of right at the end of the game. This was one of those exits I didn't know existed as a kid, and I was mentioning it on yesterday's episode. There was a guy that lived near my house that would tell me about all these secrets in this game, and some of them were true and some of them weren't. This was one of the ones he told me about. There's my dog. Sorry, I hope you guys can't hear him barking. And I didn't believe him, that there was a way to get a sneak peek at Bowser's castle and everything in this game, and it turns out you fucking could. And then for some reason, this world is ice, which I don't understand, because it's in like this cave, like underwater. As you eventually find out, the Valley of Bowser is underwater. But for some reason, there's an ice level in here. There it is. I don't care about the dinosaur coins. I don't need them. I have always hated ice levels, not because they're hard, but because I've always found Mario is my go-to series. These are my favorite games. Platformers are my favorite genre, and this guy, obviously, fuck me, is the king of the platformer. But I've always hated ice worlds. I just always found them very boringly drawn, I guess, for lack of a better term. There's no character, you know? There's no heart in them. They're just all white. I don't care about the slipping and everything. Just, you know, I like the bright colors and everything. It's the same as like desert worlds. All right, come on. His fart. That's what it looks like, eh? When we were kids, we used to laugh because it looks like he's just full of air, and then he's like farting, like, and he lets it all out, and then he falls down. I've always hated ice worlds. They're just so boring to me. Same as desert worlds. Like, give me the colors, you know? Oh. That's how you do it. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for watching. Please go back, check out the first couple episodes, because there's no reason to watch number 3 without watching the first couple episodes. But if you are, for some weird reason, feel free to make fun of me. Feel free to make fun of the way I play the games. It doesn't bother me. You can't offend me. I don't care. Just don't hate on each other. I should have said that in the first episode. Like, don't go into the comments making shitty, like, racist remarks at each other or anything like that. But if you guys want to take digs at me, go right ahead. I'm actually, like, I'm happy to, well, I guess I can't read them on here. I'll let you guys in on a little inside secret, and I don't know if everybody, I assume that most Let's Players do this. As I know, so far my illustrious Let's Play career, I'm recording a ton of these at once, and then I'll be uploading them, you know, every day type thing. So I guess if you insult me, I can't just read it on tomorrow's episode, because fuck off, you angry little fuck. There, ow. A long time ago. But I'd be happy to read them on my podcast and stuff. So, you know, and maybe I could do like a compilation video of like the worst insults. So go ahead, make fun of me. I don't give a crap. Or don't. You know what? I know for 3 episodes now, I've been just trying to figure out, you know, how I want to do this, what I want to say, all that kind of stuff. And I've been encouraging everyone to make fun of me and everything. And you're more than entitled to and welcome to do that. I already got the key, so now I just got to get out of here. Oh, son of a bitch. I don't think I've ever done this. There. Say something positive if you want to. I never even thought to mention that earlier, but I'm like, I'm not going to do it. It's not like I'm going to go through and like delete the positive comments and just leave the negatives. If you want to be like, hey, this actually isn't that bad, then that would be cool too. Go right ahead and do that. That would be very nice. People are right. There is too much negativity online, but at the same time, there's a lot of positivity too, more than we need. All right, play through this boring ass level one more time. I hate this level. It can't just be me, right? Like anybody watching this, like everybody hates the scrolling levels, don't they? Not because they're hard, but just because they're fucking boring. There's one near the end of the game that I actually really like, and if you've played through this game, you know which one I'm talking about. There's one where like the whole level, or not the whole level, but like a giant portion of the level is like a huge one of these yellow gold like these things here that I'm jumping under these bricks, and you're like running through paths. I'm using my hands to explain it, that you can all see. But you have to run through like paths in that while it's going up and down and try not to get squished. Horrible explanation, but great level. And that one's kind of fun because at least there's a little bit of challenge to it. This level is just probably my least favorite level in the game, actually. I really like that there's no like desert world in this game either. Oh fuck me. I mean, I guess you could argue Chocolate Mountain is kind of like the desert, but Chocolate Mountain is way better than the desert. At least you can see like in the background it's kind of bright and stuff. There we go. Cape is so badass. Like, I mean, just being able to fly is dope. And then you add in the fact that you can like do the hover down is dope. But then that spin like kills everything. I'm very curious why they, I mean, maybe it was just because they wanted to start a tradition of like introducing new power-ups in each Mario. Because like in the original Mario, there was only the mushrooms, the flower, and the star. And then Mario 3 had power-ups out the ass with like the, oh yeah, no, not yet. Like the Hammer Brothers suit, the Tanuki suit, the Frog suit, the Leaf. You know, and then this one just kind of like, it was just the flower or the cape, and then Yoshi, which is rad. But the point I was trying to make is I'm very curious why they went with the cape instead of just bringing the leaf back. I would really like to know what that is. And, if you're looking for history lessons on my fucking channel, go watch like the Gaming Historian or somebody. Fuck off. Nope. Go watch somebody smart, because you're not going to get that here. You know what? I think I missed a tic-tac-toe level in there too. That probably would have skipped over most of that. That's okay. You're not going to get history lessons here. You're just going to get a loudmouth playing video games, because I frankly need a way to justify the amount of time I spend playing old video games, and this is it. Ghost house. I love the ghost houses. It's funny because I hate like all the boring, like repetitious, levels. Like when I say that, I mean like the ice levels and the desert levels and stuff. But the ghost house, I've always found them pretty ingenious, actually. And most of them aren't too hard to find all the secret exits in. But I just like the concept behind them. I like doing this as a kid because you would end up getting like trapped. Oh, fuck off. I don't care about the extra lives. Ah! I like the ghost houses. I like how you have to like look for secret exits and stuff. That's one of my favorite things about this game. I know Super Mario Brothers 3 had a couple of secret exits and stuff like that, but never like this one did. Save. Top secret area. One of those things I didn't believe any that actually existed as a kid when my friends would tell me about it until I finally got my hands on it. And then it became a matter of like traveling back across the... I thought the other side was the capes. Oh well. Literally, like every time I hit a hard level as a kid... especially because I didn't know how all the Star Road stuff and everything worked yet. Like hike back through the level just to go back and power up and then make your all the way back. Like it would suck so hard because you climb back through the game to get a Yoshi and a couple capes, and then climb all the way back through the game to get to the level you're at near the end. And then in the first like 30 seconds get hit a couple times and lose your Yoshi and your capes. I don't remember what to do. I don't remember what to do here. If you're new to the channel, I'm not very good, so feel free to make fun of me at your leisure if you think that's something you need to do. Oh, that's what you gotta do. No. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. This was like, you gotta remember too, like the first time we were playing these, man, this was back in the days before the internet. So like we didn't have ways to like look up how to find all this stuff, man. I don't think I did a complete full run of this game for years, and I didn't even realize 96 was a complete score. And honestly, 96 is a weird number to have as a complete score. Like why? That's something else that's always bothered me is like, why is it at 100? Like I get that they didn't want to design, you know, another 10 or 12 levels or anything, or I guess 4. But like you could have just thrown in a couple of secret exits or something. I don't know. Fucking slacking, Nintendo. Here I am. Literally just sitting here criticizing the greatest video game ever made. Like an asshole. We'll go a couple more. We'll get to the end of this, Fortress number 2. Who I can't remember who's in it. I want to say Roy, but I can't remember. before I shut this episode down. This is fun. Dude, I'm telling you, if you're listening to this or watching this or whatever, and you've like thought about Let's Playing and just haven't done it, dude, try it. It's pretty rad. It's hard. But it's fun, and like it's not a super. I mean, I guess if you don't. Oh, this might have been stupid because at some point he's gonna swallow that fucking shell. Oh, come on. Yeah, there you go. Oh, it's just a stupid thing that I suck at. How many times as a kid did you get 2 and then miss the 3rd box and miss the guides? Fuck off. Like that. Ah, that was great. Let's Plays are fun, man. It's just an excuse to go back and play games that I like to play. I know a lot of people do it with like the modern games. You fucking kids with your Fortnites and your I don't know, Minecrafts. I don't know what kids play today. But I just like playing old games like this. I've been on a real retro game kick for a few years. I just like, I mean, I have a Switch and I enjoy my Switch, but I spend more time playing old games than I do playing current ones. Because I'm just a bitter old man that's stuck in the past. I thought this was like the coolest thing in the world too when I was little, man. Like when you could eat like eat an invincible shell and suddenly Yoshi was just could do everything. I was just gonna try to land on his head. Yeah, this is so cool. Yoshi can do everything except fucking handle me controlling him. Boom. I don't go after all the 1-ups or anything. Look at I'm a world into the game and I have almost 40 lives. Plus, like we all know about the part in the forest where you can get as many lives as you want by just doing exactly what I should be doing right now and running through just touching Goombas. I suck. Holy cow, this is ugly. I mean, I guess I'm winning, but I haven't played this in a while and it shows. Alright. Oh, it's Morton. What did I say? Roy? So where's Roy? It doesn't matter. You guys don't care. You know what I would give? Like, I guess you could argue that Super Mario Maker is going to provide the service, but you know what I would give for a sequel to this game? And I don't mean Yoshi's Island. I mean, like, a real, like, Super Mario World 2. And I know there's a lot of, like, ROM hacks out there. Pretty tempted to actually try downloading a couple of those and giving them a shot. Oh, come on. I hate the slow parts like this. But yeah, dude, like this, like, I mean, you guys are probably already sick of me saying it, but like, this is my favorite game ever. I love this video game. And, God, what I wouldn't give to just get to play this again. Like, or to, like, play it for the first time again. That's what I was trying to say. And not know where everything is and what's coming up and everything. Like, what a treat that would be. And I mean, I'm like, Mario Maker 2 is coming out soon. I don't know exactly when this video will go live, but I think it'll be going live before Mario Maker 2 is out. And I loved the concept of Mario Maker, but I bought the first one for the Wii U and realized very quickly how much I suck at making Mario levels, so that I would play other people's. But like, I found it a little bit frustrating because for every one good, like, fun level you would come across, oh my god, you would play. Fuck this. Fuck. Oh. I cannot get over how much harder this game is when you're just trying to talk to these stupid. I literally just, the microphone is just sitting to my right. I talk to myself when I play video games all the time, but for some reason, this is proving very, very hard. So, massive shout out to all you Let's Players out there that are good. Maybe someday I'll be one of you. But that's embarrassing. I've died 3 times before I finish the second castle, and that is unacceptable by my standards. Except that I'm going to accept it because I don't want to reshoot the videos. And that was a promise I made myself when I decided I was going to get into not streaming. Although I am going to try that soon. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it working before this goes live. But if I am, then I'll put a link to my Twitch stream in the description box below. When I decided I was going to get into Let's Plays, I decided I'm not editing. I'm not taking out mistakes, deaths, anything stupid that I do. I'm leaving it all in there. You guys are getting the raw, uncut versions of this. And I'm just opening myself up to the internet because I know that the internet's full of nice people who would never say anything mean to me. Right? Somebody's fucking typing something mean right now. Alright. There we go. Oh god, don't die here again. There. See? All I have to do is shut the fuck up for 3 seconds. Which honestly, half of you listening to this are probably like, yes, please just shut the fuck up for 3 seconds. Easiest boss fight in the game. Boom. If I would just shut the fuck up for 3 seconds, I could concentrate on what I'm doing and I could just beat the levels like I should be doing. That's going to do it for this episode of Remember the Game Retro Let's Plays. I need a better title than that. It's a stupid title. As you can see, saved a second stupid Yoshi. It's funny because you're on this quest to, like, save the princess, and then you save, like, at the end of the game, like, there's these 7 eggs hopping behind you because you saved these 7 Yoshis. But in the meantime, you're killing Yoshis all over the place. He keeps running off of edges, and you're jumping off his back and sacrifice him and stuff. So I don't understand what's so special about these 7. But whatever. All right. Well, that's going to do it for this episode, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to start to the Vanilla Dome, and I'm going to start it off by going up the left side here and getting everything done up top so I don't forget about it. Maybe I'll get the Switch Palace. No, I'll go up the side first. But that's tomorrow. This is today. I've wasted almost 20 minutes of your time. That's more than enough. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you're enjoying it. Please leave some comments, good or bad. I love reading them. I'll absolutely reply to any of them if anybody happens to watch this. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, all right? Cheers. If you can't get enough of that gooey, old-school video game goodness, then check out our retro gaming podcast, Remember the Game. Every Wednesday, me and a buddy will sit down and we geek out about a game we played back in the day. You know, before we had taxes, jobs, and marriages to crush our spirits. Just search for Remember the Game on your favorite podcast provider. Check it out right here on YouTube or visit our website, rememberthegamepodcast.com.